With the NFL season just around the corner, let's predict the 2023 potential leaders in several different stat categories. First one is going to be the 2023 leader in passing yards. This guy has been number 2 in passing attempts in back-to-back seasons. He was number 2 in passing yards back in 2021 with 5,014. He's had 4,300 plus passing yards in all 3 seasons. The leader in passing yards this year will be Justin Herbert of the Los Angeles Chargers. Next is the 2023 leader in passing touchdowns. This guy was number 1 last year with 41. He's been number 3 back-to-back seasons in passing attempts. He was number 1 in red zone attempts this past year. He's had a high of 50 in his career. Going chalk here, the passing touchdown leader will be Baby Goat himself, Patrick Mahomes. Next, let's go the leader in 2023 for quarterback rushing yards. This guy's been number 2 and number 1 in rushing yards per game the last 2 seasons. He's had 2 seasons over 1,000 yards rushing on the ground. He's had a season of 1,213 rushing yards. Yes, there is a new offensive coordinator. They might pass the ball more, but it's no hot take here. It's going to be Lamar Jackson. Let's go straight into total rushing yards, any position here. This guy was number 3 in 2022 with 1,525 rushing yards. 3 straight seasons over 1,000 rushing yards, with 3 of his 4 last seasons at 1,259 plus yards. He's never averaged under 5 yards per carry. His offense is expanding and is more dynamic, which is going to help him. Nick Chubb is going to lead the league in rushing yards. For the next one, I'm going to get a little spicy here. It's going to be the 2023 leader in rushing touchdowns. This man, his rookie season, weeks 11 through 17, scored in every single one of those games played. The offense looks great. They have awesome weapons through the air. I think they are going to be in a ton of scoring positions, leaving J.K. Dobbins to be the leader in rushing touchdowns. The next one, pretty straightforward. It's going to be the running back leader in receptions. He had 85 last season, 116 back in 2019, 107 the year prior. I think Austin Eckler takes a hit this year with everybody healthy, and they added somebody. This guy, no hot take, is Christian McCaffrey. Next is going to be the receiving touchdown leader, again for the running back position. This guy had 9 receiving touchdowns last year, which was 4 more than any other running back in the league. His team loves to throw the ball and brought him back for 2023. It'll be Jerick McKinnon, who is a complete value in fantasy football right now. Another spicy take here, but the 2023 leader in total targets. This guy took a 27 target jump from his rookie to sophomore season, 146 last year. He is the focal point of his offense. He looks great in camp, continues to progress. He has this big chip on his shoulder. He doesn't have a ton of target competition in general, and he won't at all for the first 6 weeks. So I think that leader is going to be Amon-Ra St. Brown, the Sun God. The 2023 leader in receiving yards is going to be the same guy that's going to be the 2023 leader in receiving touchdowns. He had 1,455, which was number 4 back in 2021. He had 1,000 yards in just 12 games this past season. This past season, he was targeted 11.16 times per game from one of the NFL's most elite quarterbacks. 0.76 touchdowns and 0.75 touchdowns the last 2 seasons per game. The leader this year in both receiving yards and receiving touchdowns is going to be the 101 of fantasy football this year, who wears number 1, Ja'Marr Chase. Wherever you happen to see this, be sure you are following Fantrax for consistent content this fantasy football season.